Hey, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my first video covering VHS, a new upcoming free-to-play 4v1 asymmetrical game. Now, in this video, we'll be going over everything that we know, or everything that was pretty easily accessible to find that's not buried in their Discord. All of the information that we could find from their Twitter, their website, their YouTube, the gameplay video of the devs playing the game that was released, everything that we could find in that. But before we completely get into it, I would like to ask you guys, if you are updated, informed, or entertained, please consider hitting that like button. It helps out the video with visibility and means a lot to me. And if you want more VHS content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So VHS is a new 4v1 asymmetrical game from the developers Hellbent Games. Choose between good and evil and fight for your life in this thrilling 4v1 asymmetrical action tribute to the 80s horror era, where small town teens face off against terrifying monsters brought to life from the aisles of their local video store. VHS combines tense skill-based gameplay with stunning set-inspired maps, over-the-top weapons, and an endless array of colorful characters and costuming. No two matches are ever the same, as power shifts unpredictably between the teens and the monster, ending in guaranteed fight to the death climax. In between sessions, unlock an ever-expanding VHS movie shelf filled with new monsters, teens, and maps, along with an extended and director's cut challenges and limited edition free cosmetics to become the ultimate player, collector, and fan. Now that is the official description for this game. Now there has been some gameplay come out for this game. We've gotten to see the devs play an entire full match of this game with one of the three monsters that have been revealed so far. I think the most interesting thing about the monsters in the game is how the description of the game actually is. These are monsters that are like coming to life from the local VHS store, which is really cool. So that means these monsters are actually movies from this universe. So we have Wart, I guess it's like an alien movie. Then we have Dollmouth, which is where this creepy guy comes from, and his name is the Dollmaster. And then I think we just have the werewolf. I think he's literally just called the werewolf. But it's still really awesome character design, and it's actually a really good idea behind the story too, to actually initiate and go ahead and put in that lore at the beginning of the game, and I think it's really good lore to start out with. As I am a killer main on Dead by Daylight, that is where I focus most of my attention, and so far, from what I can tell, VHS has done very well with how they've designed their killers in this new style, I would say, of a asymmetrical game from what we've seen popularized so far. This is of course a very different art style, gameplay design, and everything else from the two most popular asymmetrical games that have released in the past few years, which was Friday the 13th and currently Dead by Daylight. I mean, so far, just from the dev gameplay and just from the screenshots, we know that there will be multiple ways to actually fight this monster in this game. Dead by Daylight has not really had that option before besides the obvious pallets and decisive strike. Friday the 13th had it, but it more or less played into the story franchise of Friday the 13th. This seems a little bit different, to where you will actually have like hand lasers and fire Molotovs to throw at the killers to slow them down, stun them, and even damage them. Now this game does seem to stray away from the normal hook of Dead by Daylight, but it doesn't have, at least from where I can tell from the dev gameplay, it doesn't have the instant kills of Friday the 13th, so you're not going to be instantly killing these survivors off. Like I said, it is a 4v1 instead of like a 10v1. For the survivors, it does seem like there will be multiple objectives all across the map for them to actually do, instead of just one here and there, kind of akin to the Friday the 13th game, where you have multiple things you could go do, multiple items you could pick up, multiple objectives, and different ways to actually get out of the game. But I think most of what we actually saw in the dev gameplay was the survivors just building weapons and building ways to fight back against the monster. I don't know if you're actually able to get out, because we haven't seen that. I don't know if you're able to get out of the trial, or whatever they're calling this, or if you have to kill the monster. But the interesting thing about the monsters in this game is it seems like they have 3 different abilities and a rage meter, at least on Wart. So it seems like it's once again kind of akin to the Friday the 13th game, to where you have multiple different abilities and then this rage bar that would fill up as the match went on. But Friday the 13th didn't really have that balanced out too well. Once you hit rage mode, you could pretty much kill all of the survivors immediately, and it wasn't a whole lot of fun for the survivors. This does seem like it's balanced out a ton more, a lot better than Friday the 13th was. But so far, that's pretty much all we know. We do know that this game is free to play, and we do know that there is a beta sign up currently going going on the website, and I'll link their website in the description down below, along with their Twitter and Discord. You can head over there and sign up for the closed beta. There's no guarantee that you'll get in, but we don't really even know when the closed beta will be. They've said soon, and we do know from them it will be before the end of 2021. But like I said, that's basically all we know. There could be some things I missed here and there, but I watched through the full gameplay video, the trailer, and read everything I could on the website. I didn't dig through thousands of messages on Discord, so I could have definitely missed some stuff on there. But I do want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Are you excited for this game? Are you going to be checking this game out, signing up for the closed beta? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. That's going to do it for me though, dudes. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Tootin. I've been your host, and I'll see you dudes next time. Peace out.